He dressed up to be like a lawyer?
No, that's when he was Men in Black.
No. He dressed up to be like a lawyer, and I made him...
He did a lawyer, though.
I switched him to Men in Black.
He did a lawyer, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of his pictures is him with the lawyer. He has like a...
On October 17th of 2010, this past year, my son was walking home from the library. He was a straight A+ student at Barrett College. He was carrying his laptop in a case. Two men decided they wanted that laptop. I don't think Zachary was about to give it up. He didn't. An altercation ensued, and he was shot in the chest right below his left nipple and died on scene.
Within weeks of the incredible shooting in Tucson, for people to think that somehow the university would be safer if everyone was walking around with guns was just so ludicrous.
So I really can't put it in my pocket, so it kind of sticks out. So what I have is what's called inside. People have this view that like anybody with a gun is gonna use it. That just because you have a gun, you're going to use it. And if that were the case, there would probably be on order of about 100 million shootings in the United States every year. And a quarter of the United States population would be dying every year from gunshot wounds. That's just simply not the case. Here you have professors, many of them hard science professors, who make a living off of performing experiments, off teaching the scientific method, off making conclusions off hard empirical evidence, reacting in a totally irrational way, ignoring facts about what's happened in Arizona, about what's happened in other states and other schools that have allowed concealed carry, and just completely gone off the rails.
The number of people who've been protected by guns versus the number of people who've been killed by reckless people using guns is just so small that that it's an affront to my own dignity and common sense, and moreover to the safety of everyone on campus.
You know, I understand that many students feel unsafe, which is kind of why they go to the, well, let me bring my gun to school idea. I can understand that, where that path comes from. What I'm saying to them is their fear is misplaced.
There are schools in Utah, Colorado, West Virginia, over 30 campuses that have allowed firearms for concealed carry permit holders to bring weapons on campus. We know that the schools that have allowed it, these nightmare scenarios that I've heard everybody from the chief of police for ASU lay out to the regents professors here, it hasn't transpired.
I don't want college kids walking around campus just having guns, because that's a lot less people having guns without.
I think they need to beef up security and have more foot patrols.
The one thing they don't understand is when a bullet takes your child, that how many things die along with how many relationships, marriages, careers. I mean, those are big bullets. So if they're going to be putting them, if they're going to arm the kids, they better know what it is, the likely aftermath is going to be. I really wish that campuses were islands of safety, and that it was a place where you went solely to discover who you are and what you're going to be. But they're not. And there's people out there that watch and watch and watch and wait just to take. And they have guns. So is arming a certain percentage of the population going to solve that? I don't know.